What up, YouTube? It's Mr. Everything.
I'm prolific, so gifted. I'm the type that's gon' go get it. No kidding. Breaking down a switch in front of your building. Sitting on the steps, feeling no feelings. Last night it was a cold killing. You gotta keep the devil in his hole, nigga. But you know how it go, nigga. I'm front line every time it's on, nigga.
So we just gonna have a heart-to-heart. We just gonna have a sit-down. It's a relationship sit-down. So misconceptions, and this don't only apply to relationships, because I saw it apply to my life in relationships with girlfriends and also with family. So correcting yourself. A lot of times people get jealous and people see things how they want to see it and not see it for what it is. A lot of times people make mistakes because ain't nobody perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. But if I'm give you an example, I'm in a relationship with this girl. I make a mistake. And I see that I made a mistake. And then that relationship ceases to exist. And then I go into another relationship and I do things differently. A lot of times people, and this is negative people who ain't got shit going on in their life, but people will be in your ear as the person who got moved on from, and be like, oh, you know, he treat her better than he treat you, and he do this and he do that, or, you know, bitches friends, basically, that's what I want to say. Bitches friends be all in a female ear about their ex. Oh, he treat her better than he treat you. He did this different with her, this and that. Not necessarily does he like this other person more or less than you. Maybe a motherfucker has seen what went wrong in the first relationship and tried to adjust and correct. Not all the time should every single little thing be a jealousy thing or be a competition thing. And that's with family as well. You know, a father, you feel me, leaves his wife who has kids, gets a new wife, family, starts family with the new wife, you feel me, does things differently than he did with the first family. Not necessarily is he throwing his first situation away. You feel me? He might not know how to fix that other situation, so he lets that situation be what it is. He don't know how to fix it, and you know, more damage could be caused trying to patch it up. But where the opportunity for things to be different is in his new family, he can look back, assess what he did wrong in his first relationship, and go from there. And I think that's progress. I think that that's good. But like I say, the people who don't really have a whole lot going on, the naysayers, the negative people, oh, he don't love y'all. Oh, he, you know, things are different. You got to look at things in a positive light if you want to be a positive person and move in a positive way in life. You want to be a negative person, you want to do certain things negatively, you're going to have negative energy coming at you all day long. So that's, you feel me, just some food for thought for people to think about. Just because things might have went a certain way with you and then those things changed once you know, a situation is different, doesn't necessarily mean that there's something wrong with you. Someone, and people don't realize this until they put in that situation. I didn't realize that until I was put in that situation, and I had to truly look at it like, okay, I look at this situation and I know I effed up, I know I messed up, and now that I'm going into this one, I got to do things differently. And I've had conversations with ex-girlfriends and all types of people, and just like, yeah, like, you feel me, you could tell it's different. Sometimes it's just the reverse of that. Sometimes some of the good attributes and the good things that I did previously I stopped doing because they led up to negative stuff, or I just stopped doing it because I feed off of the energy of the people that I'm with, and I can tell, okay, this ain't gonna work like that, this is gonna work like that. It's all about assessing people. It's all about understanding the people you're around. So it's not you in every situation, it's not them in every situation. Sometimes correcting yourself, correcting the situation, correcting things, trying to progress, move forward, and be positive, sometimes you have to cut back. Some of the things that you may have done before, you got to cut back. And for the naysayers and the bullshitters and all of the females that, you know, the bitter ass bitches that got shit going on all day, every day in their relationship, chill the fuck out. Somebody happy, and regardless to what you may or may not know, regardless to what you may or may not think, let that person be happy. Let them progress and let them go through their thing. A lot of times us as friends stunt the growth or stunt the progress or stunt the learning of our friends and our relatives and our sisters, brothers, cousins, aunties, uncles, nieces, no matter who it is. If you an important person in someone's life, what's most important is for you to be real with them. What's most important is for there to be a realness, balance, because not everybody can handle everything. And what's most important through anything is to be supportive. That's most important through anything. You need to be supportive, because if someone feels like they don't have the support of the people that they love, it makes it 10 times harder when you're going through something that's positive, because you feel like nobody cares, and it makes it 10 times harder when you're going through something negative, because you feel like no one cares. Nobody want to have an achievement and look out into the crowd and be like, damn, like I really have nobody standing with me. And nobody want to be going through all type of bullshit and all type of problems and be like, damn, I have nobody who cares, nobody that I can count on. So bitter bitches, bitter niggas, people who got their own shit going on, kind of chill out, be the last to say stuff, you feel me? But if you are asked, be real. It's Miss Everything. I'm out.